How would you stop them from doing that? Would that be breaking the law, Lieutenant? Think about it. I'm trying to prove the silliness of your sign here. Because if somebody came in here secretly recording, which is the person that would want to do more damage would probably do secretly recording, right? Yeah. But in New York State, there's nothing illegal about secretly recording, correct?
So to answer your question, no. Like I would have no idea if someone was recording if they were secretly recording. So
and then they go post that video online. Could you do anything about it?
No, like
because there's nothing illegal.
So
that's what I'm saying. That sign is silly. It's just silly, sir.
The point you're trying to make, because technically, no, it's not illegal per se. But if you're doing it inside of a police precinct and we advise you to leave, you could be subject to arrest. So that's why
for criminal trespassing.
Exactly.
In public.
Not for filming it per se. There's no charge for filming.
No, I'm aware of that. But that's what I'm saying is that it seems kind of disingenuous, the sign. It's kind of like, hey, if you're openly filming, we're going to tell you to leave a public lobby, which you have every right to be in any other circumstance. Any other circumstance, I have a right to be here, correct?
Yeah.
But you're saying because if I was filming, I would be subject to arrest for criminal trespassing. But that seems disingenuous because you're saying that if I secretly record, then that's okay because I can't tell you to leave at that point.
There's no way of me knowing that you're secretly
recording. You can't determine if you're secretly recording.
And you can't determine if I'm recording.
And I have reasonable suspicion to believe that you are recording right now.
And I believe that like I said, I want to
reasonable suspicion of what? But you need to have. But wait, reasonable suspicion, officer, of a crime. That's what you need in order to detain.
To be filming inside of a police station.
Wrong.
It is.
He just told you that it wasn't. He just told you. The lieutenant just said that it wasn't. That sign, sir, you're wrong. No, it's not. You're wrong. The lieutenant just said that it's not a crime to film inside of a police station. He just said that. I'll take your contact information. He just said that. Are you paying attention to this conversation or not? Because that's what he just said. That sign is not a law. It's not.
It's a law in this building.
No, it's not a law in this building. That's ridiculous to even say.
So
what's going on, man?
That's ridiculous.
So yeah.
Yeah, you're escalating the situation.
I just ask again. If you're not here to do a report per se, you can hang out here for a sec. Again, I'm not going to. Let me do my thing, okay? If I do indeed see that you are recording, if there's a camera capturing your recording device actually in progress, all I'm going to do is just simply ask, hey, sir, either stop recording. If you don't want to stop recording, I'll ask you to leave at that point. I'm not threatening arrest on you. I'm just telling you, I'm advising you. If you refuse to leave and we determine that you are recording, you don't stop recording.
I just don't see how you determine that. I understand what you're saying. I understand what. Listen. You've been cordial with me. You've been respectful with me. I'm going to treat you in the same return. Your officer, not so much. But I will just say that there is literal no way of you knowing that I'm recording other than taking my property. And you, Lieutenant, know you can't take my property, right? Because like I just explained to this officer, it's not a crime to record. So even if you had a reasonable suspicion that I was recording,